Hey friends, welcome back to the CyberSec Migrant channel. My name is Femi, and today I'm here to make your career a little brighter, your journey a little smoother, and your gift-giving decisions significantly less tragic. Today we're going to be talking about gifts for cybersecurity professionals. Yes, we want gifts too, and we're talking about gifts that are actually useful. Yes, actual gifts, real gifts. Not meme socks with 001101110 written on them. We're talking about actual gifts you could get that would be actually useful for a cybersecurity professional. Either you're shopping for a SOC analyst or for a cloud pro or a pentester or someone who's just pivoting into cybersecurity, or maybe yourself. Because let's be honest, you work hard and you deserve a gift. This list of gifts will save lives, spiritually, emotionally, and professionally, because we're tired of getting socks or a thumbnail drive that looks like a mug, or a t-shirt written, "I actually read your email." Those are just weird. Please don't give that if that is you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I provide videos on this channel where I talk about growing your career as a cybersecurity professional and the occasional tidbit for those who are not in the cyberspace but would like to keep their lives and digital footprint a bit more cybersecure. I would ask that you consider subscribing to the channel and also ringing that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos when they drop. And if you're a returning subscriber watching another one of my videos, thank you very much for watching another one of my videos. And now, let's get into it. Today, I'm going to talk about this in a couple of sections, talking about the gifts in different sections, things that would actually be useful for a cybersecurity professional as a gift, that we will actually appreciate coming from another cybersecurity professional. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is books. We love to read. So, before you click away, I'm not talking about the CISSP manual. Please, that is not a book. That is a murder weapon and an academic sentence. No, I'm not talking about the CISSP book or that. But books that the actual person you give them to would actually find very useful as they grow their career in cybersecurity. Now, in no particular order, I'm going to give us a list of 5 different books. I have personally read those books. I have those books myself, and they are a game changer. The first one is The Cybersecurity Career Master Plan by Gerald Auger. It's perfect for early career folks who want direction. It's basically like Google Maps for cyber careers, but of course, minus the routing when you miss an exit. If you're thinking of how do you grow your career, how can you plan out your career for the next 20 years, then that's a good book to start with. You can also check out the video I released recently. I'm going to put a card to that video up here that talks about the various pathways in a cybersecurity career. So that can be useful also. A second book you can find useful is a book by Marcus Carey and Jennifer Jane, and it's called The Tribe of Hackers. That's a book that's basically a cheat code for mindset, career growth, and actually hearing from the legend. So it's a good book that you can actually read that can help you put you in the right frame of mind to grow your career, the right mindset you need to succeed as a cybersecurity professional. The third book, now, I am in the IAM space. I have to recognize this. It's a bonus if you're in the IAM space. It's the book Identity Attack Surface Management. If you're in the identity world or trying to build an IGA program, this is the ideal starter pack to help you build that successfully. It's a fantastic book. If you want to even think about IAM, you definitely should give this a read. And of course, the fourth book is a book by David Lacey, and it's called Managing the Human Factor in Cybersecurity. And this is a book that's good for leaders who want to level up team culture, who want to improve communication, who want to actually grow their influence within the enterprise where they work in. So it's a fantastic leadership book that helps you as you move from a cybersecurity individual contributor to a cybersecurity leadership role. So if you want to get a book for your cybersecurity friend, pro, partner, whatever it is, one of those 4 books would be a fantastic option for them as a gift. Now let's move away from books. For the other thing you can actually get a cybersecurity professional that we're actually going to appreciate is give us a gift card, a voucher, whatever it is, for a learning platform. We love to learn. Our industry requires us to learn constantly, non-stop. And if you can help us achieve that, we would love you forever. So if you want to give a gift, here are a few learning platforms you can actually gift to your cybersecurity friend or pro that's going to actually help them as they grow their career. So 1, give them a subscription to Hack the Box or Try Hack Me. this is great for hands-on folks who want to actually start to practice their career. So especially for those who are in the early stages of their career, if your loved one or this person you have is always trying to hack the Wi-Fi or trying to hack the computer or trying to hack everything, redirect that energy into something they can actually legally do, and this will help them actually grow their skills. So a subscription to Try Hack Me or Hack the Box, that would be perfect. Another thing you can actually gift a cybersecurity professional would be maybe a LinkedIn Learning subscription or a Coursera subscription to a course, because it's a great platform where there's a ton of courses that can be used to build the fundamentals you would need in a cybersecurity career. So fundamentals across domains like governance, risk and compliance, aka GRC, cloud security, incident response, network security, the whole 9 yards, everything. So give a subscription to LinkedIn Learning or Pluralsight or Coursera, and that person can actually take that subscription and use that to go learn something that can help them grow their career. So a gifted subscription, that might be a fantastic idea for them. A third option you could give is a subscription to gamified learning. I mean, who doesn't love to play games? Almost every cybersecurity geek I know also loves games. And we love gamified learning because it helps us to solidify those principles in our minds. So, with that at the back of your mind, if you want to gift gamified learning to somebody who is in your network who is in the cybersecurity space, consider giving them a subscription to Immersive Labs. That's a platform that allows them to actually plan and test and, learn some things in a gamified way. And that's actually very useful. So if you want to give them something that's going to be helpful for them to get their game on this festive period, that's something you should consider. And the fourth one, yes, I am biased because, again, I have actually been here before. But if your friend is somebody who wants something that they can actually learn about leadership and communication and budgeting and team building, the best thing, or one of the best things you can give them, is a course by the Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst run out of Toronto Metropolitan University. I took the leadership course for Cybersecurity Essentials, and it was an eye-opener. I learned so much about going into leadership, about management, about budgeting, about team building, about building a cybersecurity program. I learned so much. So if you have that one person in your space who has been thinking about, I want to move into management, maybe this is your opportunity, this is your cue to help them achieve that dream. Give them a subscription to a course at the Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst, and it will do their career a whole lot of good. Okay, so we've talked about courses, we've talked about books. Let's switch and talk a bit about tools and gear. Now, as cybersecurity professionals, we actually do love tools. We love gear. We love things that help us make our job a lot easier. So, thinking about actual tools and gifts that you can give to a cybersecurity professional, first thing I would say is give them a 2-pack YubiKey. I have my own YubiKey, and that is MFA as a love language. I mean, what's better than your loved one giving you a YubiKey because they want you to keep your digital persona secure? I mean, come on, that's someone who thinks clearly and highly and dearly about you. So one of the gifts you can actually give your cybersecurity professional friend, and they're going to actually love and enjoy it, is give them a 2-pack YubiKey. YubiKey is a tool that helps us implement MFA across a bunch of platforms and services and keeps their accounts a bit more secure. So if you help me keep my account more secure as a cyber professional, I am going to appreciate that. Another tool you can give to us, and we love this too, because again, for SOC analysts, for consultants, for anyone who's ever been in an open office, you know how noisy and how difficult it can get. So get them a pair of wireless noise cancelling headphones. That's just going to be a boom. That's something they're going to love forever. So get them a really nice pair of wireless noise cancelling headphones that they can actually put on. Not the AirPods that go in, but the actual headphones that go on the head, over the ear, and block out every sound so that they can focus on reading and deciphering those alerts and finding out those risks that are there within the space that they're working on. So give them a pair of wireless noise cancelling headphones and watch their face light up like a kid in a candy store. Another thing you can actually gift your cybersecurity professional, and that's just because of the way we work. Because many times we have to work sometimes at odd hours, sometimes in odd places. So gift a portable second monitor. A portable second monitor would be a fantastic gift for that person, especially for those of us who probably work a lot remotely. So sometimes where on the go and then you get an alert and you really have to jump in. And sometimes all we have is that 14-inch screen. It's not so easy for multitasking and switching back and forth between different windows. So if I have a portable monitor that can go into a backpack, then I can just easily plug that into my computer and I have a very great mobile workstation where I can work at. So a portable second monitor would be a fantastic gift for your cybersecurity professional. And a fourth gift that goes with that is if you don't want to give them a monitor, or if they already have a monitor, then give them a fantastic backpack. So something durable, something that's waterproof, something that can handle multiple laptops probably, because most times we have multiple, can handle cables, can handle badges, and snacks, of course, because we love snacks. We have to have snacks. And of course, the occasional emotional baggage that comes with having to deal with a very stressful incident. So a great backpack also makes for a fantastic gift for your cybersecurity friend that can handle multiple laptops, like I said, and it's also probably best if it's waterproof. So that way, rain, shine, snow, ice, they're able to go wherever they want to go, need to go, and they can still get their work done. And of course, there are a few things, I call them knickknacks, that you can actually give to your cybersecurity friend that can actually help them upgrade their workspace as well. So a monitor light bar or a laptop stand or a mechanical keyboard, all of those are fantastic and great gifts that you can give them. Just don't get them those really noisy click, clack, click, clack, click, clack keyboards, because again, those are only going to piss off their co-workers and then they're going to think, why did you give me this gift in the first place? So mechanical keyboard, but not one that's too noisy, a laptop stand, a light bar, perfect tools, gifts you can give to your cybersecurity professional friend as well. And then the fourth thing you can also do, the fourth category I'm going to talk about is certifications, because yes, you can actually gift certifications to your friends. Please don't give them the CISSP certification. I'm going to say that off the bat. That's not helping anyone. Please don't give the CISSP certification, because you're going to be making them wonder, what on earth am I going to do with my life? So what are the things you can do? Especially if they're starting out in their career, if you're someone who is new to the industry, who's trying to find their feet, trying to prove and show that they actually have what it takes to survive and succeed in the industry, you can start by, giving them a Security Plus voucher. That's a fantastic one. It's perfect for newcomers. It has a high impact, and they will love you for giving them their head start in the cybersecurity career. So if you can afford to buy a Security Plus voucher and give that to your cybersecurity friend, that is a fantastic gift. Of course, another option is you can give them access to, say, one of the Google cybersecurity certificates, or a Microsoft certificate, or an AWS certificate. But a gift certificate that's a voucher for a cybersecurity exam is going to be great. Those are options. You could ask them, what exams are they thinking about? What are they thinking about? What are they likely to do? What exams do they want to do? And give that to them. But again, like I said earlier, and I repeat, do not buy anyone the CISSP as a surprise gift. Please don't do that. And finally, let's look at a few fun but useful extras, the fun stuff. So this is stuff that they would work well for cybersecurity pros, but really anyone else can actually get these gifts as well. So get the portable SSD, because we always love to move data around between laptops, between devices, and sometimes we need all the space we can get. So a portable SSD, and good thing, those things are really cheap nowadays. They're not so expensive. I remember 6 years ago, they were pretty pricey, but today, piece of cake, they're so cheap. So you can buy a 1 terabyte SSD, that's a portable one, and give that as a gift. That'd be fantastic. Or you could give them a smart water bottle that can either contain a variety of liquids at a variety of temperatures. That's just perfect. Or a desk mat. That's a cyber-themed desk mat. That would be great. Or blue light glasses. Blue light glasses, because we spend all our days staring at the screen. So filtering out that blue light, especially in the evenings when it's time to go to bed so then go to sleep, would be great. And this I love very much. A massage gun is going to be good. Because think of it, this person has spent all the time in the SOC running through an incident, or there's an incident, and then they need to recover post-incident. And what better thing than a massage gun so that they can relax? So get your friend a massage gun, and that would be a fantastic gift. If you can afford to splurge and spend a bit more money, an ergonomic chair or an ergonomic chair cushion would be fantastic, because that would actually help with their, the work they do on a daily basis. And every time they sit down at their desk to work, they will remember you. And speaking of desk, a standing desk is also great, because again, we don't want them to spend all their time sitting, because we sit a lot and our posture is disagreeing with us. So if you can't get a standing desk or an ergonomic chair, those would be fantastic gifts for your cybersecurity friend as this time when we're looking at the gift giving season. So that's my official cybersecurity gift guide. It's filled with things that people in our field of cybersecurity will actually use, will actually love, and we will actually brag about. So if you found this list helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, career goodness, cyber tips, and share this with somebody who usually buys you gifts that end up in that drawer. You know the drawer I'm talking about. And let me know down in the comments below, what gifts are you expecting? What gifts are you buying for your friends? Do these make sense? Or is there something I have missed out that you think should also be on that list of gifts for cybersecurity professionals? Leave them down in the comments below. I want to see what you think. Again, like I said, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not a subscriber yet. And thank you for coming back to watch another one of our awesome videos. And until the next time when I come your way bringing you new awesome content, I'm Miss Femi, your friendly neighborhood cybersecurity migrant, saying stay curious, stay grown, stay secure, and have a blessed season. Peace out.